Hello everyone, we are at the very end of Leon's playthrough here, and as you can see there's a timer on the screen. We have 10 minutes in counting, and what we need to do is earn the Blink of an Eye trophy before that timer reaches 5 minutes. Now in order to do that, you gotta defeat the Super Tyrant with the 5 minutes left until detonation. Again, this can only be done on Leon's story, and this is going to be the final boss. This is going to take you right to the very end of the game. And we are going to have to bust our ass to get there. I'm going to have about 12 seconds or so left on the clock. Half of this is actually going to be traveling. But once you get there, hopefully you've collected a good amount of ammo, a good amount of stockpile reserves. And that'll make this a little bit easier, as well as healing items, because it's a small area and this guy can pretty much get you really quick. You don't have any abilities of dodging and rolling out of the way, unfortunately. Which actually, fortunately, because it makes the game a little bit more frightening and scary. But we're going to get there. We're going to have to deal with a few things along the way. Make sure you don't hold yourself up dealing with them. Try to just avoid any enemies that you can. And, as always, when there's a save opportunity, make sure you take it. That way we can reload the save in case we end the game and we didn't get the trophy. We have a backup, so not a worry. Well, you'll worry if you don't save it. So we're gonna go take this lift down. We have what, 8.5 minutes here. So I'm looking at my items. I got enough healing. I got at least 3 full heals in me there. Now hopefully you've collected a lot of the weapons. The flamethrower works really well on these guys here. I was just trying to just run past them. The flamethrower does work pretty well. Just because I think they're made out of trees or something. Who knows? Pick up another healing item. Can never have too many of those. We're heading to the 8-minute mark here. So we have 3 minutes to find him. Which we don't have to look very hard because there he is. He found us. We need to get through the door that's past him. So I'm just going to kind of train him around this little area here. Pick up, of course, some handgun ammo. Oh, he's coming that way. Let's go the other way, shall we? You have to get to the end section, the platform, the final section. Now, when you've done enough damage to him, a rocket launcher is going to be on the ground, and that is when you'll know you're at the end. One blast from the rocket launcher, and that timer will end. If you've done that again within the 5 minutes, you will get the trophy. I don't think cutscenes or anything is going to cut into your time at all. You know you're getting close when you reach an area and they give you a bunch of resources. Now we do need to have 2 spots open because we need this joint plug. Thankfully I have 2 remaining spots. And this is the final platform. Hooray! We're going to do this thing here. So let's go ahead and put this in there. Make sure you do have the 2 spots open, so if you have some foresight and planning as you head into this encounter, that'll be ideal. Now this guy does hit hard, and we will have to run around and try avoiding his attacks. If you want to do this on an easy playthrough, it'll make it a lot easier. I do recommend playing on easy when you're going for all the collectibles. Just because running away from this guy is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt if you're trying to get all the collectibles on a harder difficulty. But on easy difficulty, he walks much slower. So just kind of circle around this area. There will be some rocks that kind of hinder your process. You can see he just gets up on you pretty quick too. So unload everything you have, all your shotgun rounds, whatever you have. I'm going to use the flamethrower quite a bit. I don't think it's the most efficient way. I think it drains his health a little slower than some of the other weapons, as I found out. But be very mindful. If you don't have a lot of healing items, thankfully I did, but if you don't, make sure you stay as far back as you can. You still have to be quick, because as you can see, the timer, we're at 6.5 minutes. We got a minute and a half here to do this. The time does stop when you're in your inventory screen, so Good thing for that. And try not to get caught up on these obstacles that are appearing. So assuming I get to the end of this before the 5-minute timer, I'll of course get the In the Blink of an Eye trophy. But as I mentioned earlier, I do cut this a little close. I think I walked into this encounter with 4 full healing options for me. Yeah, and his movement speed is much quicker than yours. Poses a bit of a problem. We're getting close to that 30-second mark. And we still haven't gotten the rocket launcher yet. That should be dropping down here in just a moment. And here it comes. Rocket launcher will save the day. So not a difficult trophy. You do have to be a little quick. Again, you made a save on your way down here. If you get under the 5-minute mark, you can probably just reload and autosave. As soon as the rocket launcher is down there, make sure you pick it up. Make sure you equip it. Make sure you shoot off a rocket right into its chest. And that's the In the Blink of an Eye trophy. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.